Who's lurking? We know you're lurking.
Can I say I'm lurking?
No, because we can see you.
Oh, darn. It doesn't work that way.
I know.
Oh, well.
Don't lurk. Come on in.
No, I forgot to put lotion on my hands and they feel so dry. I opened a box of items I haven't seen in a year or so, and everything on my table are items from that box. So it's all new stuff to the show, so that should be fun.
I had to create a new system. As I get new goodies and I process them, I now have a tub that everything new goes in the tub. And then from there, I pick it out and then it goes into bags. And each different auction has a different bag.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to do something because I'm going to be on Johnny's tomorrow. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm trying to have new stuff for here, you know.
Well, and see, that one works because it's rounds.
Oh no, that one is like this.
Yeah, it's rounds.
Yeah.
So not the 30-minute one.
Yeah, the one we were on.
The 30-minute one is you know, that's fun and games. Of course, that's why he calls it the rapid fire round, is because, you know, but I don't mind those. I've gotten used to them. You know, but I found the keywords work better for me than the numbers. And it's kind of fun making up those keywords, and you just plot and plan and put stuff down and put your little keywords and, you know, have your little cheat sheet with all the stuff and get as many in as you can.
Yeah, well, I'm sticking to my numbers still, so I'm still there.
Hey, whatever works. Doesn't matter.
It keeps me more organized, and I can see, you know, on my table what's next.
Well, we should introduce
Chey.
our guest. We're just talking.
You want to introduce yourself a little bit?
Well,
Hi,
I'm
Chey.
I ship from Kentucky. I use Pirate Ship and PayPal. Couldn't think of what it was.
Whereabouts in Kentucky?
I'm in Maysville, Kentucky.
Now, I don't know where that is. I have an ex-daughter-in-law who was from Louisville.
Okay, I'm about 2 hours from Louisville. I'm right across the river from Ohio.
Ah, up Europe north.
Close to Ohio, yeah.
And you're having lots of storms there today. So
last night I was up all night last night. They had those warnings and the sirens were going off, and my mom's 88, and I'm like, she always says, "Don't you get me up." And I'm all over the house. Like, where do I go? Where do I go?
Denise is mad.
Denise.
Yeah.
Denise is here in the house.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody coming in.
Well, we were supposed to get rain today, but it just lightly sprinkled and then it blew over, which I don't mind. But it cooled down, so I'll be running to stoke the fires. I have I turned my furnace off March 1st. So I've only going with the wood stove and the fireplace to heat the place up. Hey, Lena.
Yeah, just
and I'm using that to heat the house, but they'll go out on me if I don't go check at least once an hour.
Yeah. Well, it's 68 degrees here, and we actually had rain yesterday in Arizona. So that was nice. We needed it. And a little bit up north, my daughter-in-law's grandma, her place got snow. So she goes, wow. I was not expecting this, because usually they don't get it this late.
No snow.
Well, she's up by Prescott, I think.
I think they told us we've got rain for the next 4 days.
Yeah, well, we can certainly use some more rain.
But it's flooding everywhere here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Bob, don't be calling me a hoe. What the heck was that? I think that was supposed to be high.
That's heavy.
We hit the wrong button, I'm sure. Anyway.
No, it's too late for Santa, right?
Yeah. Well, he don't look like Santa either, so no. He doesn't have any of the facial hair or anything, so no. And not a chubby hubby either. So yeah. But he's sitting there in his recliner. I'm sure he was sitting back going to hit it. Yeah, he hit the Owens to the eye. But hey, at least he's commenting, right?
Hey, at least he's here supporting you. Mine's asleep, and that's the best support I can get.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he'll be asleep soon. Don't worry. We're good. But he made me chocolate chip cookies, and he brought some in here, and I'm like, I'll have to wait till after the
Ooh,
show.
where's mine?
Oh, getting them there would be a little hard because
I
they have
know.
all that.
Kind of hard to cram in that little E drive, right?
Yeah, I did send Denise and Trisha some black licorice. It's licorice caramel. It's a black licorice
Ooh,
caramel that they do at the candy store here in town. But Angie was asking me about, well, I didn't get any, what did I get? Did I get chocolates? Well, no, right then it was like 85 degrees, and I'm not sending chocolates anywhere. But the licorice, it can go, But I don't like licorice, so. But
I love licorice.
My mom loves black licorice.
Swiss Colony has a big round tin of all varieties of licorice that I love, and that's my one treat at Christmas is I get one of those tins of that licorice.
Yeah. Well, I guess we've got some people in here. We should probably get started.
Jump in there. All right.
Yeah, and so I ship via pirate ship, and I do PayPal too. I'm shipping out of Arizona. Our rules here are you can do any increments, dollar increments are just fine, and we do offers. And if you're offering, please let us know if you're at your max limit, by letting us know you're out. We will count it down, going once, going twice, last call or fair warning, and then we'll put in sold. Once the sold is in the chat, we won't accept any bids past that. But if a bid comes in before the sold, we will open it back up for offers again. So that's how we do it, to be fair to everybody. And the items that are offered do not include shipping. So shipping will be separate, and we will invoice you the cost of the shipping with the item. And
so refresh often.
Yeah. So, if you have a little more in your box, that may help. Like for me, I can do that. Anyway, I'm going to bring Randy up to tell you how she does everything, and I'm going to let her start with her first three.
All right. Well, hi, I am Randy, and my channel is Randy at Moon Valley Crafts, and I have an Etsy shop by the same name, Moon Valley Crafts, and of course, my email is moonvalleycrafts@aol.com to make it easy for you. And I am in Central Missouri. I use PayPal for invoicing, pirate ship for shipping, and of course, being in the middle of the country makes it a little bit easier on the shipping because I'm only shipping to one half the country at the time. You're going to find me here every Thursday with Becky at 8 o'clock Central. And then I'm a moderator for Sunshine Amberzina. And when she's not under the weather, we come up on Mondays at 7 o'clock Central, and we come up on Thursdays at 5 o'clock Central before Becky. Later this week, I'm going to be busy. I've got an auction on Saturday with Cool Ranch Dorito Amy. She's got a new auction going, and I'm going to be with her there. Now, next week, I will also be with I'll be with Johnny on the 15th, sometime in the afternoon, and I will be, hi, Nightmare, and I will also be with Donna Teresa on their member auction, their community auction. Okay. So what have I got going? So I've got a bunch of buy it now and maybe one or two starting bids. this is just a cute little necklace. This is cute for spring. This is 17 to 20 inches. I'm calling it the mixed metal flower necklace. Isn't this cute?
Oh, yeah.
Very spring, very lightweight. Now let me take it off of the black. This is vintage. Very lightweight. It's kind of I think it's on like a brass. And let's see, what if they got, yeah, so we've got rhinestones and faux pearls for the centers. So you've got filigree flowers, solid ones. So there's faux pearls, rhinestones. Now they're different colors. There's silver tone, gold tone, old gold, brass. So you've got, can you see the variety of the colors? Here, let me go it this way. It goes this way. Can you see the variety of the colors?
Yeah, when you turn it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just so cute. Of course, you can wear it up tight or farther down. So that is only $5. Buy it now. Then I've got another necklace. And now this is a new one. This is a Liz Claiborne. $18 to 20 inches. And it's just these neat, shiny gold, oddball shapes. That's all I can say. They're honest, just a chain. It has a nice extender. And it's just these shapes. Now, this is an older one because Liz, and let me set this down carefully. Liz, at one time, used to use the capital LC. She doesn't do that anymore. And at first I thought it was Laura Conrad because this is how Laura Conrad does hers. But then on the back, you can see it says Liz Claiborne. So there's the back. And there's the front.
Oh, wow. You can see your reflection in there.
Shiny.
Yeah.
Shiny. And that's only $6. Now, some of this I haven't cleaned up, but most of it, when you get it, you should probably, clean it up a little bit. I like to let the owner do that. And then my last item for this round this is a 7-inch 2-row rhinestone bracelet. And I had 2 of these bracelets with the round, and I put them together. I just put them together with jump rings to make one bracelet. Hey, Melanie. To make 2. All the stones are there. These are old. These are vintage. Oh, there's Noelle. It's yours, Noelle. These are easily from the 60s. But I just thought it was fun to put them together. All right. That's Noelle's, and this is my 3.
Okay.
Now we get to go to our guest.
Now we get to go to Chey.
Hello, everybody. I'm Cheyenne. I do Pirate Ship and PayPal. And I don't know if you emails trisha.white55@yahoo.com. And I usually give 48 hours to pay your invoice. And I'm going to get started with this. It's a little tin can. The inside, the lid. We can start this for $3. $3. Starting bid of $3. Nice little tin. Keep your trinkets in. says Lynette on the bottom, $3.
That is cute.
There, your email's in the chat now too.
Oh, thank you, Becky.
That is a pretty floral tin.
$3.
Ooh.
Pretty clean inside.
Even still
Well,
has.
what's it say on the bottom?
It says Lynette, Linnette, made in Pennsylvania.
That's a nice one.
If anybody's interested, $3.
Well, if nobody jumps on that, I am.
Put it in.
I like to give. I don't like to compete with people, but if they don't do it and I want it, I will jump in.
All right. Sold to Randy then. Thank you.
Those things are wonderful.
Let me count it down.
Oh, count it down. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I'm getting ahead of myself.
That's all right. We're going once. Going twice.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Last call.
Really nice.
Sold to Randy.
All righty. Thank you very much. Next up, I have a choice of these little coin purses. They open up real wide at the bottom. You get pink or blue. Pink or blue. They are open and you can close them. They go all the way down or all the way up. You got your choice at $2.
Is it a buy it now or a starting bid?
This will be a buy it now at $2. They got a choice of blue or pink. I am on Facebook at Chey's Creative Creations. $2 each, blue or pink. These be nice to give.
Oh, I was going to say Easter's coming. Those are great for little girls to use as a little clutch purse for Easter. You could load them with goodies and candy.
And they open up really wide on the bottom.
I'm going to get in trouble with this woman. I know I am.
You get blue or pink for $2.
This would be cute to put little girls' jewelry in too.
Oh, yeah.
As a present, you know. Put it in the Easter basket with some jewels in it, or, you know, something else that you know they like My Little Pony figure or something, and it's an extra thing for them to open and be all surprised about.
A lot of jelly beans will fit in here.
Or gummy bears.
Yeah.
I like gummy bears.
$2. Anybody, your choice, blue or pink.
Well,
I can't help myself. I gave y'all a chance.
Oh, we got Randy again.
Oh, Randy.
And that was a buy it now, so I don't have to call it down. So
right.
That's
2 coin purses. Is that right? You want both?
Yep, I want both. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be in trouble.
Thank you.
Well, the price is right, you know.
We have, what do we have? Let's do this necklace. So I got a little bit of everything.
Ooh.
It's a seashell necklace. It's like a mother of pearl up here. And then you have your barrel style clasp. I don't know what kind of beads those are. But there's this.
Like they might be wooden.
Could be coconut.
And then there's the back. And we can start this at, let's do a buy it now, $5. $5, buy it now.
Yeah, hold the beads up closer to the camera.
Okay.
Yeah, because the beads are a little bit better than I see with normally with the coconut.
Yeah, that's coconut.
They're a little more. Yeah,
Yeah,
they're a little more rounded. So
there's a little bit of shine from the light over your head. You have a halo.
I have a halo.
Yeah, but those are coconut.
That's my husband, I think.
yeah, but look at how well those are made in the coconut, because usually they're not as well rounded as those.
And I haven't tested the little bit of metal that's on here. So
No, that's not silver. That's from the 60s with that barrel clasp.
Yeah. But boy, isn't that pretty. Especially that with that big old shell.
Does anybody want this pretty necklace?
And it's got the little white down here.
Oh, how long is it?
Oh, geez, I don't think I have my ruler. Let me look.
It looks to be about 18 to 20.
Yeah, maybe.
Hold on, I'll find it right here. Let me get this one. Got my mom's big tape measure. I'll do that one.
No, we've seen that before.
We've got 8 on each side, so that's 16.
Okay, 16.
And then across.
16 inches total.
Anybody want this? Okay, I gave you a chance.
Yeah, I knew that was what was coming up. Okay, I was to buy it now, so it's sold to Randy.
All right. Thank you, Randy, so much. Thank you all.
You know me, Becky.
Yeah, I was seeing what was coming up, and I'm like, Okay. Well, I have some different items. So I'm going to be starting to invoice on Sunday after the shows that I have. And it may take me until about Tuesday, though, to get them all out. I do have a show tomorrow on Johnny on his Cajun Roots Reseller Adventures channel. I know that's 2 p.m. Pacific time.
Hi, Linda, welcome.
Hi, Linda. And then I'm going to be on with Maria, California Thrifter. I think that's 10 p.m., 10 a.m., 10 a.m. Pacific time, 12 Central time, 1 Eastern time on Saturday. And then after that, I'm going to be on with Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy, 6 p.m. Eastern time, 5 p.m. Central time. And then my Whatnot shows are Mondays, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern time. And next Thursday on with Randy and I will be Angie's Oddities. So that's going to be our guest next week. So we're looking forward to that too. And I ship out of Glendale, Arizona. I think everybody kind of knows that, but so let's see. Let me get my sheet up here so I can put something in the chat. Oh, I didn't measure this one. Oh, I'll have to measure it. That's okay. We can do that. Okay, this one is going to be one of my higher priced. This is number 1.
Ooh, that's pretty.
It's a start of $45. I'm not sure who makes this piece. Let me see how tall it is.
That is drool.
It is 10 inches tall, so it is large. I opened a new box today and went through a bunch of stuff.
Thanks, Nightmare.
And it has a little bit of a rough pontil. But beautiful twist to it.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Gorgeous blue.
I love that swirl.
I love blue.
I'm going to be doing a little more investigating on this one too, because some of the ones that I saw like this were higher priced than this. But I'm like, well, I don't know where to put it at. But
if nobody goes for it, you can always list it.
Well, if that was something that I was going to get, I always go by. I would pay that. So that's kind of what I go by. Okay.
Glad you came.
Hi, Anna. Oh, I might have to make. Okay.
A blue donkey.
Yeah. It's a blue donkey.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah.
That's oldie, isn't it?
Yes. And I believe it says NAPCO on the bottom here. But it just has the AP and, so it's not very well defined.
God, and the donkey's got a sombrero on and a neckerchief.
And I've been selling a lot of donkeys lately on whatnot. But I thought I'd bring it here first.
Oh, I love that cart.
I always try to bring it here first. And I do see where it's like white here, but that's a paint chip because I don't feel a chip there.
Hello, Anna.
The glaze work on there is beautiful.
Oh, yeah. It's great. And it was used. You can tell I didn't quite get all this off here. Honestly, I just opened this box and started picking out things out of it. So, it is. I wiped them down, but that's the best you do. And I like, the little pistols on the side. I think that's funny. The donkey has pistols. How's the donkey going to use the pistols? Is somebody supposed to be sitting in here? I guess you could put a person or something in here and they'll reach forward and get
He's just carrying those pistols.
I don't know, but that's number 2. And it's $15. Start for that one. And then let me see my next item. And Cheyenne.
Yes.
If you could put your Facebook link or wherever they can reach you link in the chat. I put your email already in there. But is Facebook somewhere where you kind of sell or?
Yeah, I sell on Facebook mainly. I have a YouTube channel, but I've never really used it.
Okay. Well, why don't you put in your Facebook and your YouTube while we're showing our stuff?
Okay, I sure will.
Okay. There we go. And let me get my next item. Sorry. I almost forgot to say that, and I meant to. Because we sure want people to be able to find you. Okay. I got a $12 choice. And it's going to be a choice between glass pitchers. And they're crackle glass. And this first one is a beautiful green color.
Ooh, springy.
And I'm thinking with that handle, it might be Kanawha glass. Because a lot of theirs looks like this. I'm not positive, though.
But that would be so cute with daffodils or narcissus.
And it's just 4.25 inches tall. So it is a mini. And the other choice would be this cobalt blue, little crackle glass, like mini jug. I'm not sure who makes that either. This one's 3.75 inches tall. So it would be your choice between either the green or the cobalt blue. So green or blue at $12 starting bid. And that was my third item.
Becky, I had to type it into the private.
Okay.
It wouldn't let me join the chat.
Oh, it should.
When I did, it said...
That's okay. I copy and pasted it.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, it says something and then you just agree. They'll go, okay, let me get Randy back up here. I'm so used to the guests.
Technical stuff.
I'm so used to the guests going after me.
And in case any of you notice, I decided to wear, this is a necklace I made. Now, this is actually the back of it, but you can wear it with these guys dangling in the front. It's a memory wire with beautiful blue. Beautiful blue glass beads, and it was just a little heavy. It kept sliding off of me, so I did it backwards. I can't get it straight. Come on, be straight. There we go. Okie dokie. So my next item.
Sorry.
This is a new piece. I loved the color of these. It goes 16 to 19 inches. And these are not glass. They're blue flowers. And there's a little variation between the blues, which you'll see when I take it off. And rhinestones. It's a vintage piece. I guess we can call it a status piece. And these two are a little bit paler than the outside and the middle. It's very subtle, but they blend. No brand. Got my finger wrapped up. There's the back, but it's a beautiful piece for spring, Easter. This is different. I'm not big on these statement pieces, but this one was different and really pretty. Hey, Patty Rose. Well, we're glad you came by. Okay. Now, the next piece is something I made. Now, this is what I like, one of the things I like making a lot. So this is 18-inch, and it's on a neck wire. And these are check beads. So they're on a black neck wire with a magnetic closure. And it's a whole variety of check beads in these golden brown colors. And I've crocheted them. See, there's the back. These are the most gorgeous necklaces. They fit, higher up on the neckline. And everything is very random. When I start, I randomly put the beads on. Oh, yes, Patty Rose, absolutely. So I randomly put the beads on, and then look at them. See, you've got some that are striped like agates. You've got some dagger shape, teardrop shape. Some of them the darker, the golden, faceted. But I do love that one. I make those. Okay. Patty Rose, the blue one. And my last one is a little more expensive, but there's a good reason for it. And you can go look online for these things.
Oh, that's hard to see.
Okay. So what I have here is a 17-inch, 10-karat gold-filled chain. And you can see it's a different kind of chain. Now at the end of this chain is a vintage enamel articulated fish. And you can look these babies up. They are not cheap. This one is beautiful. Look at his fins. Even his fins.
Pretty.
Oh, these are so gorgeous.
I know, and they aren't cheap either. I don't get it, but
see, it's a is that a snail? Yeah. It's like it's a snail. So that's a beautiful vintage gold, because it's got the old clasp and it's got the little doohickey. Plus I test it. So you've got a beautiful chain, and then you've got this beautiful articulated fish. Look at his little eyeballs.
he's looking at me.
His whole body is articulated. I've been acquiring several of these. I try to snag them as often as I can. So this is a smaller fish. And that's my 3.
Okie dokie. Ready or not, here you come.
Here I am.
Here you are.
We have an alpaca bracelet. Alpaca. It is marked alpaca. Right there, if you can see it. And it is 3.5, I believe, across. I can get this up here right for you to see. 2. Well, I ain't got that right. There it is. About 2.
2.5.
There it is. I'll start this at $8. $8 starting bid on the alpaca bracelet. $8.
Oh my gosh.
Very pretty. I believe that's some kind of stone, but I don't know what it, I'm not good on my stones.
Looks like mother of pearl. Yeah, that's mother of pearl.
It is pretty. And it is marked alpaca. It is not silver. I do test my silver, and it is not silver. It is alpaca. $8. Starting bid. Anybody interested? Very pretty. Got the beading on the side.
Very tempting.
For $8. Good
So you've
deal.
got the beautiful look of silver with mother of pearl for only $8.
That's right, $8. Very nice. Okay, if no interest, we will go to something else. Anybody? Last chance. $8.
Or we can show it on the recap.
And we're passing. Okay. Next up, I have a plate, I believe says West Germany.
Ooh.
If I can get that up there right. It is a marked, hard to see, very pretty pink and roses with the green leaves. And we can also start this at $8 bid. $8, very pretty.
I believe it says West Germany. I think that's what it says on the back. It's hard to see. Starting bid of $8.
Good for cookies, cupcakes.
Or if somebody had a plate wall too, that would be gorgeous.
Yeah.
Got your little handles on the side.
You know what else would be pretty? You could put that on a table like as a charger. Take one of those glass rose bowls and put a floating peony in it and set that crystal bowl on top of that, and that would look so lovely.
I think the cookies on it is really good too.
And it's 9 inches across. 9-inch plate. It has a little dip in it. And if no interest, we will go to something else. Okie dokie. All right. These are choice of $5 each. Cooking is Love, made edible. Little cutting boards, $5 each. Call that one cooking. This one says annoying the cook will result in starvation. Call that one starvation. Then you have cook with love. We'll call this love.
What are they made out of?
They are little plywood type things, board.
Okay.
This one's live, laugh, and love.
Would you say they're more for decoration?
Yeah, they're just decorative things for your kitchen.
Hi, Karen.
$5 on choice. Live, laugh, and love. Call that one love. Cook with love. Annoying the cook will result in starvation. And cooking is love made edible. $5 each. Buy it now. Your choice.
And I suppose if you had naughty children, they could serve us a little fanny warmer.
Yeah. Well, they're not that thick.
Well, they're little fannies.
Yeah. $5. Buy you one now. They're cute to hang in your kitchen.
And you could probably put a magnet on one side and put it on your refrigerator.
Yeah, I do have them painted on both sides. So, yeah, you could do that. I never thought about the magnets. Anybody?
I waited.
Okay. Becky wants annoying. What do I do with it? Oh, annoying. Okay. I got Becky for annoying. Thank you, Becky. Anybody else? All right. If I don't see anybody else, we'll turn it back over to you. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you very much.
I'm going to get edible too.
You want edible?
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I'm thinking Christmas presents there. You know,
They will make, nice little presents. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Guess you want me to get you off of here. Go over to Randy.
No.
Was it
I went
me?
first, then her, and then you.
See, she has me messed up. Okay. This who's on first here again?
Who's on first? Who's on second?
Yeah, we do that with another channel, but you know. Okay. Get my item in here. There we go. All right. This box that I had some real winners in it. Number 4. This is a milk
We'll
glass
find out later, Karen.
set. Oh yeah, that's an orange fish behind me. You're right. This says Hot Point. Can you see that? It's raised right there in the glass. It says Hot Point. These are salt and pepper shakers, the big ones. They do have some little denting in the tops. And they're metal tops. These are in great shape, except, this one has a little fading to the salt and like the little bit of denting there. Somebody could probably take a wooden spoon and go inside and smooth, pop that back out. But have them for $25 for the set. And if you look up the Hot Point milk glass shakers, they go for a lot more. So somewhere else, so I'll list them for more, but I usually bring them here a little less. So that's number 4. And I think if somebody wanted to, they could, paint in the black a little bit. But I kind of like it is because it shows that the salt was very well loved in that household. And they both do have the Hot Point. Right across here. It says Hot Point. So Hot Point was a kind of stove.
Yeah, I was going to say that's an appliance.
Yep, it is. You would be right. And these are heavy. So, and they're, let's see what I had on here. They're 4 3/4 inches tall. So, good size. They're the big ones. So you won't run out of salt so often, but. Okay. My next item is this gorgeous blue crackle glass decanter, number 5, with a stopper. It's 9 inches tall. And I have on this one. I think this is possibly rainbow glass, but I'm not 100% sure. First, this is the stopper, nicely ground. It has a ground inside the lip right here. There's no flea bites or anything like that. Beautiful crackle glass. I didn't check to see if it glows. Sometimes they do. Yeah, I don't really see it. Okay. Sometimes the blue does and sometimes it doesn't. I never know. But I love how they do crackle glass. Like I say, I think this might possibly be rainbow glass. I don't have a rainbow glass book. I would really like one, but I don't have one. Okay.
So is Rainbow a brand?
Rainbow is a manufacturer of glass.
Okay, okay. So it's not a style of glass. It's a manufacturer.
Manufacturer, yeah. Yep. Yeah, and they make some really, really nice glass. Okay, let me finish this. Next is going to be a choice. And you're going to get a choice of lambs. And they're going to be a start at $18 each. Number 6.
Oh, those are cute.
So the first one, here's a black one. We have a white one. We have a yellow one. And we have a pink one.
Oh my.
With little gold hoovies.
Yes, with golden accents. And they have the really cute faces. And they're in really great shape. So your choice is pink, yellow, white, or black. It doesn't say who made these either. So I'm not sure. It does really look like one of the, really nice makers. The different colored ones go for a lot too. Like the black and the yellow and pink. But the white doesn't do too bad either. Okay. That was my 3. Now I can bring somebody else up.
Yeah, now you can put me up.
There you go.
All right. Well, this is another set I made. Actually, I made these things like 15 years ago. I would make them, but I wouldn't finish them. And so I have a whole box of things that I made, but just never finished. And I've been busy this week finishing. So this is one of those items. Again, this is wire crochet. So it's a necklace and a bracelet. Here's the bracelet. And see, it's just a seed bead mix. The necklace I've got on it's a 30-inch chain. So we've just got a simple silver tone chain. Now, these are onyx. The black balls are onyx. So it's onyx bead caps. And then I have this seed bead rope. Now, if you don't want it to hang that long, you simply can shorten this in the back and then have a dangle down the back of your neck. So it is adjustable in that sense. So what I did, Patty Rose is in. Now, let me show you how the bracelet works. There is no catch, but I call these soft bangles. If you simply very gently, see how I'm very gently rolling it? You very gently roll it to get on and to get off. That's how you get it on and off.
Pretty.
I love the randomness of the seed beads.
And I don't see anyone else coming in. If anybody else would like to come in, it would be 16 or higher. I can count it down to Patty Rose.
And these are all kinds of bead mix here. You've got all different sizes, shapes, colors. I just love them.
Going once. Going twice. Last call. and sold Patty Rose.
All right, Patty Rose, thank you so much. I hope you enjoy it. I enjoyed making it. Okie doke. Now, the next necklace is vintage. These are black onyx beads. Now, I'm getting a blue, but they're black. They're not glass. And then there's 3 cloisonne. See the blue cloisonne beads? There's one. So they're a blue in gold beads. And there's 3 of them. So they're right there in the middle. And these are black onyx because I tested them. I was going to restring them, but because you know me, I like to knot things. But I've left them exactly the way they are. It's a 20-inch.
Blue.
Yeah, I know they're not, but the beads are the cloisonne are blue, but these are. It's getting a reflection. Well, I've got blue on, and for some reason, but they are black.
Okay. Except
They
for the
are black.
cloisonne beads, right?
Yeah, it's 20 inches, Patty.
So you have 3 blue beads and the rest are black.
Yes. So the cloisonne are the blue with the pink. So you can see there's a difference in the color.
Yeah.
They don't stand out. Now they're standing out more on here. In person, they don't like jump out like they're jumping out on the camera.
And 20 inches long, right?
20 inches long. And like, for example, see there, that told me they were real stones. Okie doke. Think about that. Now, George, are you there? I got something South American for you to look at. Something crazy.
Oh, Patty Rose is in at 12.
All right. Well, we can count it down to Patty Rose.
Okay. Somebody else would like to come in. It'd be 13 or higher. Hi, Angie. You count it down to Patty Rose.
Hey, Angie.
Going
Hey,
once.
Angie.
Going twice.
That's why I kept showing it, Patty Rose. But I understand. Trust me, I do. You know, the more they wave it in front of you, you can't help it. Oh, good. George is there. Okay.
So it's Patty Rose.
Okay, I've got something weird and wacko. Many of you already know, some don't. My parents used to go down to Colombia, South America, to a little town called Santa Marta on the coast every winter, and they would buy stuff down there and bring it home. And they brought home this weird pendant. Don't ask me what this thing is. It's the weirdest thing, but it is reading nephrite. And it has a hunk of raw emerald.
Oh,
but look at that face.
Vulture. That's a vulture.
Huh?
Looks like a vulture.
Yeah, it does. It looks like gosh, I've never seen anything like this. It's a weird little vulture thingy. It's a weird pendant, and
Yeah,
it's got a
the
funny
curve,
little
that beak
veil.
like
It's carved. My parents, I mean, father, nobody wore it, but it's just a weird looking pendant.
Well, I wonder if it wards off something. Maybe we would hang it somewhere.
I don't know. It's like, don't mess with me. I'll eat your guts for dinner. I don't know. But that's a piece of real raw emerald in there. And that's decent size. That's the size. Well, let's measure it. It's good size. It's not a teeny little chip. It's 1/4 of an inch. And you can even see some of the natural, the shape. Actually, emeralds are octagon shape, and this has some of the flat surfaces.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Now, while you're here, let me show you something that is not well. It is for sale, but
that one's neat.
So my mother, I've got.
Well,
This
cool.
is 2,000 years old.
Wow.
This is, so my parents would go every year for like 20 odd more years. They got to know the people on the beach. There is a culture there called Tairoa, and there were grave robbers, people that would go up into the mountains and collect stuff. Now, they would often sell you things they reproduced, but when they got to know you and trust you, this guy approached my father, and father knew in a heartbeat this was the real deal. So what this is the kind of thing that only somebody very, very important wore. It has 2 heads, and one head has another head and a crown on it. Now, it already had the little doohickeys in the front, so it hung like this. And what my mother did, when they brought it to her, it already had the beads. They brought the beads, and these are carnelian and jade and quartz beads, original out of the grave. And my mother had them made into a necklace that then hooks on to those little front pieces, so she could wear it with the natural stones, or she also had a beautiful chain with special hooks made by the jeweler that she could wear that necklace on that. So I thought you all would appreciate seeing something like this.
Yeah.
But something like this is like, we're talking thousands and thousands of dollars. No way, Muppet. Well, it would be a starting bid.
Yeah. Like 5,000. Oh, 7.
No.
I was almost there.
Yeah, I thought you would just enjoy seeing it.
Yeah.
Because it's just a beautiful thing. And eventually I'll get it sold. That's okay. Eventually I will have to sell it, but right now I'm just hanging on to it because it's getting it's getting older by the minute. But I thought you would appreciate, since I was bringing, yeah, I know, since I brought this guy out, I thought you'd appreciate seeing that. Okay, that's my 3.
You did
My
3?
3.5.
Okay.
Yeah. That was the seed bead, the necklace, and the funky vulture.
George says 15, but I don't think he knows what he's bidding on unless he's bidding for the vulture.
Well, yeah, it's the vulture. You want that vulture, George? I know, George. For the vulture.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah, that is cool.
It's a one of a kind, definitely. Okay.
Hi, Angie.
Okie dokie.
All righty. I have journals, homemade journals. I make all these. They're $15 each. Buy it now. We have the kitty cat. We have the Grim Reaper. That is your choice. $15.
How much was it again?
$15.
Buy it now.
Well, yeah, buy it.
The dragonflies.
Boy, I can't spell.
All kinds of places for you to write in. This is Dragonfly. This is the Grim Reaper, back and front. Lots of space in here to write. And then you have the kitty cat. Got your ties.
I was busy looking at them. Forgot to pin them.
Oh, they're so gorgeous.
I know. Look at those kitties.
They're just a pretty book to look at.
And then we have the frog.
Oh, with the mushroom, too.
Ah, it's a frog prince.
Well, if I can get them open.
Those are so cute.
Oh, yeah.
If you can see them. Lots of room for you to journal in. Lots of cards to write on. That's the frog. And we have a dragon. $15 each. Buy it now. Patty Rose. Which one would you like for $15? We have the cat, the Grim Reaper, the frog, dragonflies, and dragon.
Yeah. Just name it to claim it. Which one or ones would you like? Frog with the mushroom, please.
The frogs and the mushroom. Okay. Would anybody else like one? We still have the dragon, the cat, the Grim Reaper, a dragonfly, a butterfly,
I have a butterfly, too.
and then I also have the another frog. This is the frog prince. It's hard to turn those pages and hold on to them. If anybody else would like one, let me know.
What's the inside of the dragon look like?
The dragon? Okay. There's your front, the back. You have the black, the ties. Can you see that? Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay. You got your cards here, all kinds of cards to write on.
I'll think about that one.
They're generally 30 to 32 pages in the journals.
Okay. Those are nice.
Becky,
Yeah, I'll get it.
You want the dragon? Okay. Okay, I got you. Would anybody else like one?
are you getting the dragon, Becky?
Yeah, and the other thing too.
What other
Other
thing?
thing.
The
Okay.
email.
The
Oh,
what?
gotcha. Yeah.
Something else. It's okay. Your email.
Okay, so you want one of the journals, then you're getting the dragon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm starring them in the chat too. If you click on starred.
Okay, next I have this 5-inch brooch with matching earrings.
Oh, wow.
Very pretty. Let me take it out of its case and show you. They are clip-on earrings.
Oh.
We're going to start them at $15 for the set.
This is her email. It's in the
Is there
chat.
a brand on that? That's big.
That's 5 inches. And then the earrings, $15
Megaback.
short.
Well, I mean, it's a mega style, even though they're clip-on.
They are clip-on.
And
you
there's
will case with it.
and there's no maker?
No, there's no maker on it. I couldn't find nothing.
Because those are very good quality.
Yeah, they're really nice.
You're welcome, Patty Rose.
It has your little faux pearl and the clear ones, and then these are purple.
Mm-hmm.
So you're getting the 5-inch brooch and a pair of clip earrings, $15.
Can you hold the earring up towards your ear so they can see approximate size when wearing?
And those are going to be comfortable.
Yeah,
That's a
Because
good
it's at a
size.
mega back.
everything is falling. They're almost an inch.
Yeah. Sometimes when we put them up towards the camera, it makes it look so much bigger.
Yeah.
And you know, daintier things on the ear are a little better
And then these are 5 inches.
for me. And some people like the really big wowzer things, though, too.
Oh, yeah. And then, like I said, you're going to get the little case with it. The case.
Wow. Nice set.
15, buy it now. We'll let it go for a
Of course,
buy
you
it.
don't have to keep the jewelry in the case. You can put other little knickknacks in it or picture.
Right.
Well, it's a display case.
Yeah. And it's like sort of like a
Like if you have-
ceramic, and it conforms to whatever size you put in there.
Yeah, it's like if you have rocks, you know, like crystals, little crystals, you can arrange them in something like that.
And my husband used his for his coins.
Good idea.
Anybody at $15?
I don't see anybody in there yet. But if you don't get it now, it'll come back on the recap. So
If I can remember. Okay. Next up, I have 3 skulls, $12. I also make these, $12.
they $12 each, or
12 for
No,
all
that's
3, starting bid. You can put those little air dry plants in them. Hear no evil, see no evil, and speak no evil. Watch me drop them.
so $12 for all.
All three. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I thought it was choice.
No.
No, even better. It's for all three.
Yeah.
I'll get rid of that one.
You can put your air flowers in it or put your ink pens in it, whatever you want to put in there. It's hear no evil, speak no evil, and see no evil. And they are heavy. They're hard to hold.
What are they made from?
They are made from what's called mixed mold. It's like a ceramic, but you don't have to bake it.
Okay.
And then we antique them to make them look old.
So they're not resin?
No, they're not resin. I used to do resin, but I started breaking out. My eyes were swelling shut. So I had to quit doing my resin. Doctor said, I think you better quit. So now I just make the mixed mold, and I still make soap. I make goat's milk soap. And I just do all kinds of crafts.
Well, for people that like skulls, that's a cute set.
Yeah. I saw a lot of skulls on my Facebook. All righty. If no one's interested, I'm going to pass them.
Okay. Those would sure be cool for Halloween, too. But
You can put candles in them.
And air plants. And you could stick candy in them, like candy bars sticking up. And
regular plants in them.
They'd be cute at somebody's office. You can set them at your desk and put your candies in it that people can pick from.
All right. Do you make goats? Yes. I haven't been making any lotion. No, I do the room fresheners and lip gloss, stuff like that. All righty. Thank you.
Okie dokie. And Becky, I'm going to run check the fires.
All right. Keep them stoked. See, I remembered it was me this time. Let's see here.
I'm going to put some things on this.
I was down a line. So how's everybody doing tonight? You guys having a good evening? Hope?
No one say nothing.
I know. They're here, though. That's what counts.
That's the main thing. Yeah.
Yeah, we like to see them here. Oh, Angie's doing good. Well, that's good. Okay. Number 7 is a start of $25, and it's for these 2 amber-colored dishes. They have kind of the stippled design. And I'm not sure if that's meant to be a flower or if it's meant to be leaves. But this one is 10 inches long. And the round one is 8 inches wide. Oh, Melanie got to see her grandbabies. And Patty is deconstructing jewelry and shopping for fun stuff. Well, that's fun. Angie's relaxing. Yeah, you need to relax. Okay, and you get both of these dishes. You get the 2 for $25. This would even be cute with a nice candle in the middle. Or you could put stones in here. Or something decorative. Or you can use them as serving dishes. Be great to have maybe cranberry sauce or pickles or do carrots and celery sticks or whatever you'd like in there. Really nice dark amber color. I don't know if it's Anchor Hawking or if it's Indiana glass. I'm leaning more towards Indiana glass, though. Okay. But, you know, you get on there and you look and everybody's telling you their idea of what it is. And I'm not sure that anybody really knows what they are. Yeah, it is a beautiful dark amber color, though. That I did like. And let's see. Hopefully I got this one right. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to do a ceramic piece. Because I can. I've got to mix it's all ceramic and glass here. But that's what was in the box that I pulled. So you get first sight at new stuff. This is going to be a $15 start. It is this beautiful marked picture that's in an odd design. This is Clinchfield Artware, hand painted in Irwin, Texas. It is marked on the bottom. There is a slight bit of paint loss in the middle right here. But other than that, I didn't see anything else. But the shape of this is what got me. And this is 6 inches tall, a $15 start. Let me pin that. Whoops. Yeah. Well, I don't have the two books to like compare to see if Anchor Hawking made some.
I'll be right back.
Okay. But it does they weren't marked. So this one, I mean, it's great. They're proud of it. They marked it. Okay. Have a good rest, Moon Chaser. Sweet dreams. All right. I don't see anybody in for that one. Now, the next item I have, George might be interested in too. I have some trinket boxes. I know he kind of likes those for, I think it's his niece he buys for. Okay, and it's a choice between two very different looking trinket boxes, but that's what was in the box. So that's what we're going with. So I'm trying to open a new box every week for you guys to give you a new variety of stuff. And they're start of $10. The first one is this very pretty crystal star looking trinket box. It's in great shape. Back. It is 4 inches wide. From here to, down to the tip here. It's 4 inches. Oh, well, hello, Tammy. We're glad to have you. And yeah, Mom comes first, so that's okay. This is the second one with flowers on it. It's porcelain. And the side has flowers all over it as well. And it's not marked either. Neither one of them are marked. And I see George in at 10. Thank you, George. If anybody else would like to be in, we got to see 11 or higher. We have the crystal one or the porcelain one. And I can count it down to George.
Well, I can do it. Got it.
Okay, there you are. She's back.
One had gone out. I had to resuscitate it. Fair warning.
And you can either say star or flower or both. This one. Okay, I had a feeling. Okay, so the flower one. Thank you, George. There we go.
It's a trinket box. I created a new thing.
Treat box. Okay. Are you ready to go?
Yes, I be ready.
Okie dokie.
So I got a new brand name for you to look up. Sorelli. 16 to 20 inches, vintage. And you'll see the quality when I get it off of this thing. This is not your average necklace. This is gorgeous. Now, how do I know? Because on the back, you can't read it, but see that cartouche? I have a wood stove and a fireplace, Patty Rose. So it's Sorelli. Oh my God, this thing sparkles like diamonds. Very, very fine quality stones. I wouldn't even call these rhinestones. I would call these crystals. They are so gorgeous. They're big. See the sparkle and fire off of them? This is going to appear to be a diamond necklace. It really is. This is really good quality.
Wow.
But you can have time to look it up. That's fine. And then you can always make a decision later. And we have the recap. It's a beautiful, 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 beautiful piece. Ooh, it looks so. Ooh, that would look so good. All righty.
Yeah, that is gorgeous.
It is gorgeous. Now, the next thing was a surprise. I got a lot, and there was a bag of trash. You know, these are like recycle. In other words, fixable whole pieces, and then this bag of just bits and pieces. And I was amazed when I found 2 earrings in the bits and pieces. Oh my gosh, that person did not know what they were doing.
I'll be right back.
All righty. Now, there is no mark, but when I Googled them, they came up as Avon. Now, these are from the 1980s. They are 10 karat gold plated. I've tested them. Now, the back doesn't say Avon, but the backs do say are marked gold. So they do have gold backs. But look at these things. They are gorgeous. We call these door knockers. Now, I knew that they were quality, but they came up multiple times as Avon. And there was no questioning that it was these. Now, besides the gold clutch backs, I'm also including the flat backs, you know, the comfort backs, the little round thing with the flat plastic. So both backs come with it. But I think these are just beautiful. They do have some weight to them. I got to admit, you've got them, but they're so gorgeous. Alrighty. And then my last item so it didn't come with a chain originally. So I've got a 20-inch chain that I found that matched. So I've got this 20-inch chain. And then this is a beautiful Japan. Now, what Japan is when they take the metal and they have a black coating. And I don't know what they use to do it. But then this has the black beads. There is no name. It looks like it's a copper. It looks like it's japanned over the copper. It's an older piece. But isn't that stunning? It's good size. Ooh, you put that on a collar or torque. Wow. Let's measure it. So it's 2.5 inches long, and it's 2 inches across. Beautiful, beautiful pendant. Oh, Patty Rose is in. Oh, it is. Oh, I think wearing it. Of course, you got to remember, I'm 70s, okay? The hairstyle, like a Gibson girl. We used to do our hair up, Gibson girl style. And we would wear the lace. We'd make our own little neck pieces, but this would just be so stunning. If you had a neck collar, that would be stunning on that.
I had myself muted. I was saying how pretty it was. Couldn't hear me.
It is. It is gorgeous. It really is. And you can start counting it down for Patty Rose.
Okay. Patty Rose is in at 16. I would need to see 17 or higher if anybody would like to come in. I'm counting it down to Patty Rose. Going once. Going twice. Last call. And sold to Patty Rose.
Congratulations, Patty Rose. Beautiful, beautiful piece.
Go. You have one more, right?
No, that was my 3.
Oh, was it? Okay. I stepped away a minute,
That's okay. We forgive
All right. And here's Cheyenne.
I have an 18-inch stone necklace with a 1 1/4 inch little drop. So 18 inches, stone necklace, and we'll start it at $12.
Oh.
$12 starting bid. Stone necklace, 18 inches, 1 1/4 on the teardrop stone. Very pretty.
What's the black?
That reminds me of dendritic opal. But there's another stone that looks a little bit like that. It could be a jasper. Very nice. So I see you've got black stones, but then you've got the same stones as the pendant in between. Hi, Jen.
Very pretty.
Very nice. Beautiful.
$12
piece.
There it is. And what's the clasp look like? Oh, there you go.
Oh, it's a toggle.
It's a toggle.
Nice little toggle.
Yeah, those are easy.
There's the back and the front. 18 inches. And then this is a 1 1/4. Very nice. All stone. No interest, I'll pass it.
Okay.
Okay. Next up, I have a listener brooch. Listener, $15. Buy it now, $15. It is a listener. It is marked. If you can see it, it's right there. $15 on the listener. I don't know which way it goes, but it's pretty. All the stones are there.
Looks like a shooting star or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a shooting asteroid or something.
Either way, huh?
Yeah. Fireworks.
$15 on the brooch.
I see Anna Moore in for 15.
Go for it, Anna. That's a gorgeous one.
Oh, it was buy it now, so she got it.
Oh, buy it now. Hey, which is sold.
Sold, sold, sold. Let me get her down. Anna. Thank you, Anna.
Listener is a very good name.
Yes, they are. They are that. Next up, we're going to have a pocket watch. It is West Clock Scotty. It does work. It is a wind-up watch. It is vintage. It does work. And the starting bid is $25 on the West Clock Scotty. It is a wind-up. You see the second hand going down there? It's going around.
Oh, yeah.
$25. It is vintage.
West Clock's made some good stuff too.
Oh yeah, and this is a wind up. I mean, it is vintage. It's old. The stem still works good. Everything has got a nice case on it.
It looks nice.
$25. West Clock Scotty, it's called, if you want to look it up.
Oh, okay. CLOX?
CLOX, West Clock Scotty. Yep, that's it. $25, and it does have the light up dial and hands on it.
Oh, luminous?
Yes, I couldn't say the word. Even a woman can wear it. She can put a little necklace on there and wear it around her neck, hang it on your purse.
It would be great for steampunk too.
Mm-hmm. Glow in the dark face and hands.
Somebody that likes to dress up for that. Yeah.
Any interest in it?
You put it on a watch fob and.
Okay, I guess we'll go right back to you.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, give me a minute here. There we go. Taking care of one more thing. It's one more thing and one more thing and one more thing. And we will be doing a recap at the end. But at this point, you might want to just check that you're in live chat. If you push on your little screen and check live chat, should have a red mark by it. If not, it'll give you some numbers. So if you click on it, get back into live chat, or click on the little wheel and put it 2 times the speed, so you can make sure that you're up with us, and we will be having a recap at the end. So if you missed anything before that, you're still okay. Well, unless you wanted what I got, and then you might be out of luck. Now, this is one that I haven't brought, and I don't know. It's artistic, let's just say. It's a female body-shaped vase, and this is what she looks like.
Hubba.
Oh my.
So,
She lost her clothes.
yes.
Cover your eyes, George. Cover your eyes.
And the one call out on this is there's a little paint loss on the one tata.
Oh, yeah, I'm not going to go there.
That
Not
one
going.
there, it does say Bev in 74. So it was painted by Bev in 74.
Or shaped like Bev.
But then Bev may have had a shape. And you could use it for a vase or you could use it for a drinking glass. I'm not going to
Oh,
judge.
wouldn't that be fun to take to your office? It's just a vase.
That may not work. That may not work so well. But
Put ivy in it.
you can give her a little air fern or
That's just
something.
wrong.
You could cover the tatas a little bit with the air fern.
You could make
Anyway.
tiny tassels with sequins, for the.
And I'm surprised about how much these go for too. But I put $20 on this. Okay, we're gonna move along here. There's another thing I haven't brought that has been like, I don't know if I can do that. But here, darn it, I forgot to put the number.
Well, this is an adult channel.
It is, and it's artistic. So we'll go with that. 11, start of 18. There we go. Okay, number 11. Back to the glass that I like better.
It's safe glass. Ooh,
This is
pretty.
a blue hobnail glass. It can be a 6 candle holder. Got the little candle holding spots in here in the center. So there's 5 along the sides and 1 in the center. But you could also put a pillar candle in the middle. A bigger one. See how that goes? You could decorate all along the sides with flowers or whatever you would like.
Muppets is in.
Thank you, Muppets. This one does say patent pending, so I think it's an older one. And it does have a slight green when you put the black light on it. And thank you, Muppets. Muppets in at 18.
Any other interest, we would have to see 19 or better.
Yeah, see, it has the patent pending on here. So I think this is an older piece, definitely. Because I know they've gotten the patent after that.
Hey, treasure scavengers, welcome.
But I don't feel any boo-boos or anything.
Hey, Ray.
We can count it down to Muppets.
Let's do that.
All right. I'll put it over in the light box for security.
Woohoo.
Yeah, and if anybody's too embarrassed to ask for the lady form on here, you can always email me too.
It'll come in a plain brown bag.
Well, plain brown wrapping in a box. Okay. And we got it sold to Muppets. Okay, thank you, Muppets. Let me see. Go up here. I'm trying to be good about starring items. See if I get them all done this time, right?
Yeah.
Hi, Nana Tink.
Is this the first time you've starred?
Yeah. You didn't know?
Good for you.
I didn't get my start on here. Let me get that. Choice. Okay. Ended up with 2 of these, but one is different than the other. And you wouldn't think one would be different than the other, but it is. Number 12 is for a beautiful Amberina Stars and Bar or Moon and Stars compote, 6.5 inches tall by 6 inches wide. I believe this is Ellie Smith. Is who does this, and it has a cadmium glow. Beautiful cadmium glow. So it's $20 choice, and you can see on this one how in here there's an impressed design. Here's the bottom, the inside. This is 6.5 inches tall and 6 inches wide. Thank you, George. This one, they forgot the impression around here. So I'm not 100% positive that this is an Ellie Smith, or if they just forgot, or if it is Ellie Smith and they just didn't put this around here. I don't have an Ellie Smith book to see if it was an earlier production where they didn't have that. If anybody knows, let me know. But they're both very gorgeous, and they both have the cadmium glow. So it would be your choice of the one with the impression or the one without. Yeah, I thought it was really interesting, and I got them in 2 different places. So, I don't know. They're both the same height. I see Muppets in at 20. Thank you, Muppets. The weights are similar. Yeah, they feel very similar in weight. We change arms with them. I think this one might be a little bit heavier. Just a touch, though, if it is. But they're very similar.
Anybody else going to challenge Muppets for that?
I have a scale I can see, actually.
We'll just start counting it down.
I've never seen one with a lid.
It doesn't have the part in here for the lid. I know what you're talking about. 2 pounds, 6.5 for this one. Oh, they're both 2 pounds, 6.5. So same weight.
Sold them Muppets.
And which one or ones would you like, Muppets? Imprinted or not imprinted?
Oh, I see. I'm down on the stem.
Right here. Right here. See, there's not one. There is here. So this is more of the finished one that I normally see.
Not imprinted.
Oh, okay.
But maybe that makes it more rare. Who knows? You know, like a misstrike on a coin or a stamp.
That's what I was wondering too. But okay. All right. Let me get Randy up here then. Thank you very much.
All righty. You ever get something that's just so pretty you just want to sit there and just hold it and play with it and never let it go? Well, I got a tassel. And I'm always fixing and creating jewelry out of other jewelry. and I'm readily proud of myself, but dang, I hate to sell this. Anyway. And you will see why. Okay. So I got this tassel. And I said, well, it's got to be on a chain. So it just so happened that I had a really nice 30-inch big gold tone vintage snake chain. So now on the end of this snake chain is this. Glass. Oh, they're crystals. Look at these. Look at that. Is that just the most gorgeous thing you've ever seen? I just want to play with it. Oh.
You're having way too much fun over there.
I know, I can't help it. It's just so gorgeous.
It's so shiny, too.
Oh.
Oh, Nightmare likes the octo look of it.
Oh, I know. It's just so. And you can see the colors of the little darker at the bottom. And doesn't it look great on this snake chain? It's like it was made for it. Because it has to be a really special chain to look as rich as this tassel. It's like, what do I do with this dang tassel? It's just such fun. Oh.
Yeah, and you'd probably play with it when you had it on, too.
Oh, yeah, you got to be messing with it while you're wearing it. Oh, wouldn't this be a crazy earring?
And break your teeth.
Oh, if you had two of them. Ooh. Anyway, there it is. Oh, well. Okay. Couldn't tempt anybody with it, but I'm not crying. That's the first time I've showed it.
You want to play with it a little more, we know.
I know, and I may wear it. Who knows if I have the opportunity. This is something I got recently. It's $19.99, and it says M. Bastain, and it's Marjolein, Marjolein, Bastin. This is pewter. And for Easter, it's a bunny pin.
Aw. How sweet.
Sniffing violets. So she's vintage. And it's dated 1999. The date's on there. So it's dated, signed.
You know, that doesn't necessarily have to be for Easter. That could be for Mother's Day, too. Because some mothers love the bunny.
The picture is in there, and then it's got a resin cover, and then it has the little leaf. It's just a sweet pin. You know, this is the kind of pin that we would wear. Women would wear like the button-down shirts with the whatever you call the dang things, and you would wear it up here, yeah, and you'd wear it up there. Now, the one thing I will say about this, it's driving me crazy. The latch is a little bit loose, and it keeps coming open.
Hi, Francine.
Hi, Francine.
Hi, Francine. And I do not know how to tighten that up, but I'm sure it would stay on.
Yeah, once you had it
Let's
on.
see. There's the information. 1999 M Besting. Just adorable.
Aw.
All right. And then my last item this round. This is another one that I love. This is a bracelet, 7.5 inches. And we have rose panels and Greek key.
Well, the tassel
No,
was not.
Francine. I'll bring it back up. Hold on. So this is a beautiful, beautiful gold tone bracelet. It's got these cut up pieces with the roses, and then the other panels have like got a Greek key. Yes, I got it. As soon as I'm done with this bracelet, I'll bring it back. Isn't this gorgeous? There's no brand.
Yeah, thank you, everybody. Well, I like the roses on there. That's pretty.
Yeah, with the Greek key. Who knew? Roses and Greek key.
Huh.
All right. So Francine asked about my $20 tassel. And you are seeing it beautifully. I mean, it's coming across. Gorgeous, gorgeous crystal. And I love these guys at the bottom. Oh. Blue is one of my favorite colors.
And Francine would like that.
Okay, Francine, I'm going to sell it to you as much as I hate it, but I want someone to love it.
As much as
It's
you
so
do.
special. It's so different. You're not going to see this on anybody else. I don't even know what it came on. Because
Okay, I'm going to count it down for Francine. Going once.
And Francine, I don't know if you and I have done business before as far as you purchase from me. So here's my email. Well, after she moves that.
Okay. There you go.
Just shoot me off an email. I know, George. Hey, I can wear it tonight. Shoot me off an email and with your personal information. Yeah.
Almost.
I'll be doing my invoices. I'll start doing my invoices tomorrow. So I will mark that beautiful tassel down to Francine.
Yeah, I'm just writing a bit more because we went further. There we go.
Ooh, okay. All righty. Okie dokie.
You think you're done? You think you're done now, huh? For the minute? Okay, here we go.
All right. Next up, we have another listener brooch with the AB crystals. We're going to start this at $12. It is marked listener. $12 starting bid on the listener brooch.
That's another gore. Oh, it's AB finish on those crystals.
Yes.
I think it's LISNER though. Listener, isn't it?
Yeah, there's no T.
About 2 inches.
I always stick the key in it.
And we're starting it at $12. It's very pretty.
That kind of pretty with the other one too. Very nice swirls.
Very nice in the back. Very well taken care of. Got your marking right in there. It says listener.
Let's see if I have Francine's info. I might.
$12. Anybody? $12. All righty. This is a pretty one. Okay, we're going to pass it, I reckon. We'll get something else.
Well, somebody that likes it may be lagging too, so.
Yeah.
But if not, it'll be in the recap, and you guys can see this beautiful piece too.
Okay. Next up, we have a shot glass. Starting bid is $6, and it says Rebel shot glass.
Oh.
You can see it very good. Rebel shot glass. Little guy holding the shot glass. $6. Yeah, it comes empty. $6 on the shot glass. He's a pretty good size shot glass. 2 inches.
Yeah.
$6.
It is cute.
He says Rebel shot glass. Fill it yourself. Yeah. $6 on the shot glass.
Yeah.
Oh, Anna is going for it. Well, it's adorable for someone who's, lives down south.
Anna,
No, she says 12, so she's going for the listener.
For the brooch.
Yes, it's listed under my name. When I come back up, you'll see it. It's moonvalleycrafts@aol.com.
Okay, I'll give this to Anna for 12 on the brooch.
Although, Francine, you can send it to that other one. It's okay.
Yeah, and if you haven't moved, Francine, I think I have your address too. I know I don't have all of Nana Tink's information, so.
Yeah, I'm going to need emails too.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to pass that. Next up, we have 10 pairs of post earrings. 10 pairs of post earrings. $6. Buys it now. $6. Buy it now on 10 pairs of post earrings.
Oh, look at those little ladybugs and the dragonflies. Aren't those cute?
That's a good one for resellers.
Well, it's a good one if somebody has a niece that they need to buy jewelry for, too.
Patty Rose. Oops, sent you money. I do charge shipping, Patty Rose.
Yeah, we invoice. We'll invoice you.
Yeah, let me get her email up again.
Yeah, we don't make you pay right away for things.
No, I give 48 hours and to pay your invoices and all that good stuff. Okay. Anybody interested in the 10 pairs of post earrings for $6? Backs. I imagine they do. Let me check here.
Oh, okay, sure. Gotcha. Patty Rose sent her email, sent her info to you, not money.
I was going to say I sent money. I'm like, okay.
I know, that's what I thought too.
Yeah, I mean, how did you do that? I was trying to figure that out.
Anna, they all have backs. They come in this box for $6. It's Trisha.white55, at yahoo.com.
I've got that in there.
Everybody usually forgets the dot. $6 for the box of 10 pairs of.
Well, those are cute little earrings.
And Amora is in at 6.
Okay, well, she's bought it. It was buy it now.
I know. Amora has it. Okay. Thank you. And good night, Angie. Sweet dreams.
Night, Angie. Take care.
Where is it?
Hug the hubby.
Okay. Thank you, everybody.
And let me just put this up for 1 minute. Where is it? Okay. Here's Cheyenne's email if anybody needs it. It's trisha.white55@yahoo.com. She's a Yahoo, not a Gmail or AOL or any of those others.
Yoo-hoo!
And remember the dot.
Remember that dot.
I think Yahoo has the dots and the underlines, the underscores.
Okay.
I got a weird little piece doing up there. Hi, Tracy Cakes. Moo.
Hi, Tracy Cakes. Oh, yeah. I'll make somebody blue here after my turn. My goodness. Thank you all for coming in. We do appreciate having you here. And, okay. Now, these are going to be a little bit higher, but they go for a lot higher online. So I'm bringing stuff here first, and then I move it to wherever else it's going to be. And wherever else it's going to be is going to be higher. But number 13 is they're $75.
Ooh, those. My, yes.
And there are 2 of them.
And they're zebras?
Yes, they are zebras.
Oh, they do have stripes, gold stripes.
Gold stripes. Usually they're horses rearing up. These are zebras. And they both do have their labels on there.
Oh, they hang on the wall.
Yes,
upside down.
They're wall
turned
hangers.
upside down. The label. Yeah, turned upside down so the label's right side up.
Thank you. It's like, there you go.
Oh, yeah. Those are, God, those are 50s for sure.
Yeah. I'm trying to be very careful with them too. So yeah, they do hang on the wall.
And the original label.
With the original label.
You know, you could very carefully attach them to a beautiful piece of walnut wood and then hang the wood.
Yep.
I'd be afraid they'd fall off the wall.
Yeah, I would have fixed them a little bit more.
You could also put them on bookends, like wooden bookends, and attach them and have them as bookends.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if anybody ever had them on their wall because they certainly haven't fallen off. But there's the 2 of those. And I'll show the label on the other one. Hand painted art mark.
They look brand new.
With Dan, yeah, they do. I'm wondering if they were just in a box somewhere. Because they are gorgeous.
Been sitting in a box for 70 years.
I'm wondering.
Nosy.
Oh, Cheyenne, you may want to mute. I think that probably is you wrestling.
Yeah, that was me.
Okay.
Crinkle, crinkle.
Okay, we've all been caught at that. Okay. Yeah, they're in great shape. I just love those. So next item is going to be a start of $25. It's number 14. This is Jeanette Carnival glass in a floral gold. It is a pitcher. It does have some flea bites on the top edge here. But you can't
Why did those fleas keep biting that glass?
I don't know. I guess they think it's tasty. But the handle's in great shape and it's got a square bottom.
That's neat.
Yeah, but it's Jeanette glass. So this is older
I
glass.
love that color.
Well, I love the flower. I love the etched design. And see, the spout's still in really great condition too. And you can't really see anything, but I can feel a little roughness, you know. So I have to say that there's a little roughness here, and when I look like this, I can see them. But yeah, I think you can see a couple of them there. But yeah, beautiful piece. Oh, Jan's in at 25.
Jan's in. She sees a good one when she knows it.
Oh yeah, and I just love this etch. It has. Let me go sideways here. We can count it down for Jan. If anybody else wants in, it would be 26 or higher.
I'll type slow.
Okay.
Going once. Going twice.
Yes, it
Fair
is.
warning. Too late now. Old Jan.
Thank you, Jan. Okay. Give me just a second. Move that out of the way. There. I like to put it in my
Jan
life
wants
box.
to know if you have an idea about how old it is when it was made.
Oh, no, I didn't get that far with it. I just unwrapped a box today, and this stuff was in it. And it was like 3 hours before the show. But yeah, that's a really nice piece. And Jeanette glass, maybe I can look it up when it's not my turn. And I'll see. You know, sorry, my other thing is over here on a tray because I've got a choice over here. Yeah, it's only going to get older. You're very right. Okay. Oh.
Thank you, Francine.
There we go. There. Made Francine blue just real quick. I got to look the other. So this is going to be a choice of shakers because I told myself I'm going to bring shakers every sale because I've got tons of them. Probably got thousands of them. But anyway, number 15, you get a choice, $8. And let me show what I've got here. I'm going to start with the winky-eyed owls. So we've got some winky-eyed owls. Oh, well, you can always look and he's winking at you. So these are in great shape. We don't have their corks. But that would be the only thing I see on these. So that's the first choice.
Oh, Tracy's definitely. I wonder which pair she likes.
I don't know. The next pair are the Avon May of 1978 Ruby Red Cape Cod glass. These do have plastic lids and glass bottoms. And one of them even still has partial labels still on there. These are Cape Cod. Red. I don't know if these, I don't think they glow. No, they don't. Okay. I think I had already checked that. The next one is a choo-choo train.
Oh
This
my,
part
the engine comes off.
The engine comes off. There's the shaker. And this is 2.5 inches tall. I forgot to say
that would be a big salt shaker.
Yeah, well, some people need a lot more salt than they should have, but
That's me. I love salt.
see, and I'm having the pepper because I don't need the salt, but it's okay. There's the train. Then we've got these tall white,
Ooh,
silvery pattern
very
on
Art
the top.
Deco.
Yes. There's the tops. The cork's up inside of that one. This one, I don't see the cork. And it has a number 13 on the bottom there, which I could
No,
probably...
you just get rid of that cork and get a new one.
Oh, well, yeah, definitely. That's that one. And these are 5.5 inches. Other choice that are yellow with red and yellow flowers. These are 5 3/4 inches tall. Have a neat top on those as well.
Those are old.
These have no corks. Yeah, these are old as well. Yes, but it's a yellow. I think that's coming through.
Very pale. Yeah.
Pale yellow. And the last pair are some little Scotty dogs. And I think somebody... These are little Scotty dogs. But I'm thinking somebody may have repainted over green.
Painted them red, because I don't think that would be the normal color.
No, but they were green before. But these are really...
Well, you mean they painted the green over the red, or the red over the green? No, the red's on top.
Clay. And the one call out on this is, well, besides the paint, is this one I think is a little chip right there.
Yeah.
So you can see the red is painted over it, but I like Scotty dogs, so there we go. And that's where the salt and pepper come out, is over their noses.
Makes them sneeze.
And that was the last one. I'm going to call it down. And
okay. Going once. I forget who got that now.
I think it's Tracy. Is it Tracy? Let me see. Yeah, it was Tracy. I thought so.
Okay, good. It's moved up out of my line of sight.
Too.
Which one do you want? Owls and Train.
Let's see if I have... Tracy. Oh, I might have Tracy's info. Oh, no, I don't. It's blank. So if you could send me your info, let me unpin whatever here. Oh, it is unpinned. So my email's on the screen. You send me your email. Is anybody else interested in any of the others? We have the dogs, Cape Cod, it's beautiful white ones with the silvery
Art
look.
Deco.
Art Deco, yep. And we have...
And I like those other ones, the yellow. Those are beautiful old.
Yeah, they're really nice. Okay, and thank you so much. Okay, I will. I will enter it when I move somebody around here.
Okay, this is our last round. And then when we're done with this, we'll go back over a recap. Okie dokie. So this is a buy it now 12. Now, learn something new. So I've had this little logo show up on jewelry, and like, what the heck is this? So it's a little thing. Hold on. It looks like Can you see that looks like a little funny V? That is Liz Claiborne. Liz Claiborne had a line she called Villager. So if you see that little V, it is Liz Claiborne Villager brand. So this is a 16-inch. Well, let me put it on this little thingy. And this is abalone. And she's got these cute little, she's got little bits of the abalone, and then these other things are just, and it'll look clear when I get it off this black. But some things I love to show against the black because you can see the, how can I get the dang thing straight?
George might like that one for his niece. That one,
but it is nice. So pretty. It is so pretty. Let me get it up close. So you've got the pieces of abalone, and then you've got these little, they're little circles with little beads and little rhinestones in the middle. But the little pieces of abalone are so beautiful. It's just a delicate, gorgeous little delicate necklace. It's 16-inch, so it's going to be, you know, up here, but very, very pretty. And it's Villager by Liz Claiborne. I'm trying to see. And those little circle things, they vary. Some are a lighter color and some are a bluer color. Like some are blue and some are like a beige, a pale beige. But it is just a pretty little necklace. Now, I suppose you could put an extender on it. You could extend it. But it's so cute. Alrighty. Next one. What have I got? Oh, yeah. Okay. This is a size 8 brass spangle. Now, who can identify what this is? Any guesses? It's a very sought after, expensive material that can only be harvested a couple times a year by grandfathered in people.
Coral? No.
This is a material that J. King found and was making jewelry of, and then it got so popular they started restricting. This is spiny oyster.
Oh.
Spiny oyster. Spiny oyster actually comes in red, purple, orange, and yellow, depending on the depth of the water in which it is living. Depending on how much sun is where you get the color. Orange is what we see the most often, and this is spiny oyster.
That's sure pretty.
Mm-hmm. I've never seen a spiny oyster bangle because this got to be old.
I would think.
And darn it, I can't get it on. Well, I could get it on. $15. Start bid. Perfect for summer. So I normally, see, I could get it on and off really easy.
$15.
Yeah, let's measure it. Sorry. I wear a size 7 and I can get it on over my hand.
Very different too.
And you can think about it. You could go online and see what they're going for. I didn't do research, but I know spiny oyster is expensive because I watched Jay King a lot. I learned a lot from him about it.
$15 starting bid.
Yeah. But you can see, I can get it on real easy. It's
3 inches across.
3 inches across.
I'll put that in chat.
Hold on, let me get it.
You got it on the
Where's
zero?
the 0? No, I guess 2 and. Oh, hold it. When I put it. Oh no, you're right. 2.5. I was going the wrong way. Yes, 2.5. Okay, we got Patty Rose in. I'm sorry, this is a deal. It's a deal.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, let's count her down for Patty Rose before someone else sneaks in on her.
All right. We're going to count it down. He was probably trying to distract you, Patty Rose. Going once. Going twice. Last call.
I guess I should have told you the measurement across. It's about 1/4 of an inch.
Sold to Patty Rose.
Yeah, a little over 1/4. But this is a good bangle size. And when it gets wider, it's harder to get on. But I love this size bangle. All right, sold to Patty Rose. Good going. Okay. And then my last item. Good old Avon again. Now, it did not come to me on the chain. The pendant didn't. I love this pendant. I didn't look up who it is. So I put it on a 18-inch gold tone chain. Vintage. But this is the pendant. That is beautiful. It's, you know how angel skin coral looks? The center is angel skin coral pink. And then it has little pearls and little white beads and it's just gorgeous. It's Avon. It probably has a fancy schmancy name, but it is a gorgeous pendant. It's just not on a chain by Avon. It's such a pretty pink. It's not coming up, but the pink is just not. You can see it a little bit when I tilt it, but the pink is much, much better looking. It looks washed out. But isn't that just glorious looking? So Victorian.
Yeah, it does.
I've counted all the little stones and beads and whatnots, and they're all there. See, when I tilt it, you get a little up at the top. You see that now you see more of the pink color.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a it's like I say, it's like angel skin coral. Beautiful piece for Easter. And I've got it on a gold tone twisted. You know, it's a good thing I kept all these chains.
Yeah, it is.
They're coming in handy. I have this huge bag of chains, gold and silver. And so when I need them to put together a pendant combination, I like to sew something on a chain. And if there's no interest in it, that's my last one.
And look out for the recap. Okay. Here's Cheyenne.
All righty. We're going to give you choice on these SpongeBob toys. $6 starting bid. Let's see if I can get this to go.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was the amount?
$6 starting bid on choice. That's number 1. Number 2.
Oh, Squidward.
And then we have number 3.
SpongeBob.
Nice.
For a little kid.
$6 starting bid.
What age group are those for?
One says 3 and up. One says 6. The ones with the push button says 3, and the tall one says 6.
Good to know. Okay.
$6 on choice starting bid.
Patrick and SpongeBob look like they're 3 and up, and then Squidward is the 6.
Right.
6 and up.
Series 1 on that one. Jellyfish. Any interest in these? It's $6 each.
Kids like that show. I find it annoying.
So do I. I can't watch it.
I'm sorry. But kids seem to really like it. So
that's okay. Well, that's because we don't like silly stuff.
well, I do, but I don't know.
Okay, if I don't have any interest, I'm going to pass them.
Okay. And we'll let me see those on the recap.
And then next up, I have a 2 CD. It's called Hauntings in America. There's 2 CDs, brand new, still in the container, the little metal tin.
Oh, they're DVDs.
They're DVDs.
Yeah.
Hauntings in America.
That's a TV show.
We'll start it for $5.
Well, that's a good price. Never opened?
Never opened.
We've watched it occasionally on TV.
Yeah, I have too. I like some of the architecture of the places they go into.
Oh, yeah.
That's always cool.
Something to do when it's raining out. Watch a movie. Any interest? All right. Did everybody fall asleep tonight?
I will say I wouldn't consider those family unless it was an older kid who liked this kind of thing.
Yeah, that's probably true. Little kids.
Not what you let your 5 to 7-year-old watch, even some 10s, depending on the 10-year-old child. They have to understand what's real and what's not real.
I don't know. My parents took me to the Night of the Living Dead when I was little.
All right, I passed those. Next up, I have notepads. These are $6 each. Buy it now. They are handmade. The notepads are replaceable. Here's the orange. It's got the butterflies. All it is a pad in here. You take the pad out to replace it.
Did you say 5?
$6. 6. Then we have the butterfly.
Those are pretty.
And then I still have the Halloween. $6, your choice. Buy it now. I'm going to open this one. Hopefully I won't undo my...
Those are so pretty. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's the type of little notebook I scribble little notes on too.
Good to keep in your purse. There's some little cards over here you can write on. You can take this out.
Oh, George is now. George, just need to know which one you want.
Yep, just name it to claim it.
Butterfly, orange, or the Halloween. Let me get this tied back.
Thank you, George. Well, the butterfly has a little ladybug too. That's cute.
Yeah, I figured he'd like that one.
He wants
Yeah,
the
that's what I
butterfly.
figured too.
Okay, then we still have these two left. This one goes pretty also. It also has some butterflies in there. Little notepads.
Patty Rose is in it.
And Patty Rose? Okay, which one do you want, Patty Rose?
Those are the two I have left.
Yes, George, I can.
Be glad to.
The flowers.
Okay, gotcha. All right. If nobody else wants the last one, I'm going to go ahead and pass then. Oops. All right. Thank you all.
All right. Oh, now it's me, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I got too interested looking at your stuff again. There we go.
Let me write that down before I forget.
Okay. Well, it's starred in the chat. If you click on starred, it'll tell you.
Oh.
Just click on the word starred, and you'll see all the ones that were sold and starred. Anyway.
So confusing at times for me.
That's all right. We can go over it after if you need. Not a problem. Okay. My next item, number 16, is going to be $25. It is for this Fenton Hobstar
Oh.
Carnival Glass Bowl.
Thanks for coming, Jan.
Oh, yeah. Good night, Jen. It's 3.5 inches tall and 5 inches wide. Beautiful color. I don't feel anything wrong anywhere here. So I think we're all good. Beautiful color. I don't know what this color is called. Didn't quite have time to look it up. I just know it's carnival glass.
It's not quite as deep as what they call marigold.
No,
but it's in that thing. Hi. Hola, Maritza.
It's kind of a yellowish marigold. Good night, Maritza. That's number 16. Huh. They got a lot of Fenton over there. Tracy, sorry. Oh, but yeah, lovely pieces. I like Fenton too.
Boy, that glitters. It's got so much cutting in it that it just shimmers. You know, even if you just got some really nice silk peonies and made a little arrangement, that would look gorgeous, because you can get these peonies that have, well, you put that silly thing in there all the time. Peonies that have like this like golden pink color that would be gorgeous in those.
Yeah, because this is the other thing I have is like, bro, these are made out of wood and they're too tall.
Oh, that doesn't cut it. I got one of those too.
Yeah, but peonies, but roses look very pretty in rose bowls too.
Yeah.
The golden roses, but you could put like shortcut like some tulips or daffodils in here. But yeah, really pretty. Okay, I don't see anybody in on that one. This over here and out of danger. She makes fun about my little plant all the time. The poor thing didn't do anything wrong. Okay. You know how long it took me to even find anything close to that plant? It was terrible. Oh no. Oh, Patty Rose.
Well, Patty, you could.
Yeah, I guess. Well, if you hide your panties in there, I guess nobody will find them. Number 17 is going to be a choice starting at $15. And these are Oriental guys or gals. I'm not sure which. I don't think they define them. Pulling a rickshaw planter. And your choice is between the one in the yellow hat or the one in the green hat.
That's fine, Francine. Yeah, go ahead. Use the one I know you've got. That'll get to me faster.
And here's the bottom of these. I don't know the maker on them. It's the guy in the green hat. Or the alien in the green hat. I don't know. He's got kind of alien looking eyes.
Well, Oriental.
Well, they're not that.
They have record of flying saucers.
Well, I don't think their eyes are that exaggerated, though. But I don't see eyes on this guy. So he's a little more demure.
I love those things. I love those. Those are so 50s.
Yeah, and here's the inside. And the inside of the yellow one, I do see some crazing in the bottom. Might be a little on the side of the other one, but you can see that down on the bottom. This one might be a little bit on that side there of crazing.
Well, crazing is a good thing.
But they're old and I don't see it on the outside.
Crazing is proof that they're older.
Yes.
Most collectors want crazing.
So that would be your choice. Green hat or yellow hat. That's number 17. And then my last item for the sale is going to be a start of $16. And this is an Italian crinkle glass creamer, number 18.
Yeah, I'm loaded with crazing.
And dimples and all kinds of various, right? Mm-hmm. And this one has its label, made in Italy. There's the bottom, and the bottom is smooth. It's really nice. And it does glow with cadmium glow as well.
Oh, Muppets is in.
I thought Muppets might be.
You intentionally did that to tempt our poor little Muppets.
Well, after she liked the other thing, I thought she might like this.
It's like I tried to tempt George too.
Yeah, and this is 4.5 inches tall. It's really nice.
And we will not dilly-dally.
It has cadmium in it. Cadmium is a mineral, and it causes it to glow. It's a mineral that's added that's in the glass. Some of the glass that you see this will glow like a yellowish orange color.
Some and of the other sold the Muppets.
Yeah. So the other glass that has the green color could be uranium in the glass, or it could be magnesium that's been added. And thank you, Muppets. Okay, that was my last item. Now I'm going to bring up Randy so she can show a recap and she can tell us where she's going to be.
All righty. Well, let's breeze through these puppies. Okay. So my first item, well, how does it get all frumpy? So what I've got is this for $5. There's this beautiful little lightweight mixed metal flower faux pearl and rhinestone necklace. It's 17 to 20 inches. Really cute little thing. Then my next necklace, $6, 18 to 20 inches, is a Liz Claiborne. Shiny discs, kind of, sort of. Then I made this, $10. It's an 18-inch. I crocheted check beads to make a necklace. Beautiful check beads. I crocheted on copper wire and then slipped it on the neck wire. And what's next? Okay, okay. Now, here is my 10-karat gold fill snake chain. That's 17 inches with this vintage enamel fishy. Check beads, $10. These look so good on. If I got to admit, they just look. Well, here, hold on. My gosh, I'll take this off. I made that too to show you what it looks like. And because it's magnetic, it's really easy to put on. Come on.
That's nice on.
It's totally asymmetrical. Because when I start crocheting, the beads go where they want to go. They dictate what they're going to look like. And of course the magnet, and see it, the magnet holds it just fine. And I'll put this one back on. I made this one too. Come on, hair. The hair gets in the way. All righty. Okay, back to the fish. Back to the fish. So 10-karat gold-filled, beautiful little snake chain, vintage, with this vintage green enamel fishy. I was asking 30, and I'll move it down to 28. Oh, Tracy wants the check beads. Thank you, Tracy. Beautiful, beautiful piece. I love making those. And I'm going to make more. I've got a coral, I've got a pearl one and a coral one on my Etsy shop, Moon Valley Crafts Etsy. And I can also do custom. I can take a color custom and do it. Okay. So where we were going. Okay, we got.
Do you have any of the magnetic clasps? Tracy has lupus.
No, but it's on a magnetic clasp. See, yeah. It's magnetic.
But do you have others that you can convert, is what I'm saying.
Others what?
You have other magnetic findings so you can convert one if she needs it.
but these are always magnetic.
Yeah, not that one. Like if she
Oh.
wanted a different necklace.
Oh, yes, I do have some magnetic clasps, but they're real easy to get. They're very easy to get. I'll be honest. You can probably get them cheaper than you could get from me. I'll be real honest. Amazon, cheap, cheap, cheap. Okay. This is the fishy. This is this beautiful Sorelli, Sorrelli. And I'm going to call it crystal nut rhinestone. This is a vintage, beautiful necklace. This is an old brand. I love it when I find a brand that I never know and I bring them up and I go, whoa, boy, baby. And it's you notice it's got a slight V to it. See,
Yeah.
it's slight V.
I see that.
Big stones. Those are big stones. Anyway, the Sorelli is 24.
Oh,
then
good.
I've got these gorgeous. These are 10 karat gold plated 1980s Avon earrings, and they do have gold backs. Although there is no mark on them, but if you Google them, it comes up Avon. They're just gorgeous. Now they're a little heavy, but oh gosh, God, they're just so rich looking. Then we had my little bunny pin for $10. The M. Bastain for pewter bunny pin. And then we had my little 7.5-inch rose and Greek key bracelet, and I was asking 12. I'll bring it down to 10. I don't think anybody ever wore it. Then I have this Liz Claiborne Villager abalone dangle necklace. I was asking 12. I'll bring it down to 10. And then the last piece I've got is this gorgeous Avon pendant on a chain. It's the color of angel skin coral. It's washing it out, but this is a gorgeous pendant. And that's my goodies.
Okay. Switch you around. Bring Cheyenne over so she can show us what she had. Oh, and Tracy Cakes would like the abalone for 10, please.
Oh, okay. You got it, Tracy.
I have the alpaca bracelet, 2.5 inches across, $8. Alpaca, 2.5 inches across. It is marked alpaca, $8. Very pretty. At George at 8. Thank you, George.
Go, sold, George.
Sold to George. Oh. I had the West Clock watch for 25. And it does work. You can see the second hand going around. It's called the West Clock.
At the end, they're buy it now, Tracy. Thank you, though.
Yeah, buy it now.
Yeah, at this point, it's all buy it now.
Sorry. I should have said that.
25, buy it now on the West Clock pocket watch. It does work. Lights up. You see the second hand going around. It is vintage. $25. It's called the Scotty. Buy it. it now. Okay, no interest in that. We have a stone necklace. Buy it now. What do I think? We'll do it for $8. Buy it now on the stone necklace. $8. Buy it now.
Oh, that's so tempting. Gorgeous stones.
Oops, I don't know where I'm at. $8. Buy
And
it.
you notice that the lighter stones are match the focal.
Really pretty for $8.
We think it's a jasper.
I can't get in the picture. And it has the jasper stones going up through it also.
I know there's a name for brachiated. Okay, brachiated jasper. Is that it? Brachiated?
Brachiated.
Yeah,
Maybe.
brachiated jasper. I think it is.
And I did put Cheyenne's Facebook page on there. She does sell on there. And I shared the YouTube channel, but she doesn't do much on there. And I did share her email in the chat. So all those are there for you guys.
And then I have the 5-inch brooch with the matching earrings. And you're going to get the case with it. $15. Buys it now. Very pretty. It's purple. Little purple rhinestones, the faux pearls, clear rhinestones, and you have the clip-on earrings. Tracy.
Tracy's got it.
Now that's a nice set.
You saved me, Tracy.
That's all I have.
Okay. Thank you. And then you're going to be shipping when or invoicing when? I'm sorry.
I will invoice tomorrow, and as soon as they pay me, I ship out. And I asked for them to pay me within 48 hours because my mailman takes everything because I don't drive.
Okay.
And what was her name? Tracy?
Yeah, Tracy Cakes Coffee and Shop.
Okay. I thank you all for having me tonight. Really appreciate it.
Put myself over here and show you what's left of my items. Let me hide that comment. I already sent you money, Chey. Patty Rose.
Everybody's sending me money.
That's Patty Rose again, being fun.
Yeah. Put me on that list, Patty.
Okay. So the first item I showed, this is $45. It's a art glass world picture. It is, I didn't write down the measurements. It is 10 inches tall. Very beautiful swirl to it. 10 inches tall. Not sure who the maker is. It's mostly smooth on the pontil. Beautiful piece. That's number one for $45. Let me see. Do I have? See if I have your info. Did you send it to me? Let me just double check. Inbox. Aha. Yes, I do have your info. Thank you. Karen's she's interested in the orange fish. I didn't see that in there. That's funny. Okay. I'll have to get with her. Let me make her blue. Yeah, I'll go ahead and share it with the other gals.
She's not going to forget that orange fish, is she?
No, she's not. And I think I have it for a very high price over on my eBay. But anyway, we'll see where it comes of it. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Tracy. Number 2, I had the ceramic blue donkey pulling a cart. It's $15 for the ceramic donkey. And I think the sticker is NAPCO, but I can only see APCO. So anyway, that's number 2 for $15. And number 3, I had a choice. So for $12, you could either get this green little pitcher or this cobalt blue little jug. I didn't clean that off very well, the green one. I think this green one might be Kanawha because of the handle. It's kind of a common type handle they have, but of course they're not marked, so 100% I don't know. But this one is 4 1/4 inches tall, and this one is 3 3/4 inches tall. So that was number 3. Your choice of green or blue. Number 4, I have Hot Point milk glass salt and peppers. They do have a little bit of paint loss on the salt, and the metal caps are a little bit dented, but I think you could take a little like spoon, like the end of a wooden spoon, and probably get those out. But they're $25 for the set, and they do say Hot Point right here in this raised portion. It says Hot Point, and the pepper's in a little better shape than the salt. But, you know, they probably use the salt a heck of a lot more, so that's why the wording probably went off of the salt. And that's milk glass, and they're $25 for the set. Yeah. Tracy, you can go ahead and put your channel link in. I don't mind. I forgot to tell you that earlier.
Share the love.
Yeah, because Francine's already got shared, but I don't know that they shared yours. And number 5 is this beautiful decanter. It is $30. Crackle glass decanter with this little stopper. It is a ground stopper, and it is ground inside. This possibly is Rainbow Glass Company. I'm not 100% sure, though. Wish they had a silly label on it. It would tell me, but this is the bottom. It's pretty smooth. Yeah, it's major salt and pepper shakers for sure. But number 5 is $30. Number 6, I had a choice of lambs, and they were $18 each. And you would just say your choice in color. We've got a yellow little lamb with gold accents. All of these have gold accents, and there are no marks on any of these on the bottom. Yellow. I have black. The black one does have a tiny bit of paint loss right there. I just noticed. There's the black one. Here's the little pink one. There you go. If anybody's not already subscribed to Tracy Cakes, there's the link. See, it's like on Whatnot we're following, and on here we're subscribing.
George, Tracy, and Colleen have some of the craziest, funnest auctions you have ever seen. You will die laughing.
Yeah.
Especially their Holly Moose squares.
Okay. Okay. And let's skip down a line. There we go. Number 7. We have these dark amber pieces. A stippled flower or leaf pattern on these. This is $25 for both pieces. I think it might be Indiana glass, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, you guys have a lot of fun. I used to go on there a lot of the time. I miss that. Okay. Number 8 is $15 for a purple flower with green on white ceramic pitcher. It's 6 inches tall. It is marked on the bottom with Clinchfield Artware, hand painted, Irwin, Tennessee. It does have a slight paint loss right there in the middle of that flower.
Well, she just said, how much are those?
How much are those? The 2 pieces are $25 for the 2. These?
Ooh, I like that flower.
Yeah. So I was thinking about doing 15 each if I were to list them, but I figured I'd bring them here for 25. Looking at the comps and stuff. Okay, number 8. This is $15. Like I said, it does have that little bit of paint loss there. Well, thank you, George. I appreciate that. And number 9, I have a trinket box for $10. It's a beautiful crystal, like star look.
And George, Tracy and Colleen are on a little later at night too.
Yeah.
That'll work for you.
And number 10 is like my questionable item. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, let's take this out of her.
It's like a bad wig.
It's a female body shaped vase or drinking vessel. I don't know what you'd use.
Heck of a shot glass.
But it is $20, and it has one call out. There's a little bit of paint missing right here on the top.
Mm.
Okay. Good for plants.
Whatever else you want to stick in there.
Whatever else you want. I don't know. It's good conversation starter. Just set it at the end of your desk and see what happens.
Yeah, put it on the shelf in your living room.
No judgments here.
Toothpick holder.
Yeah, there you go. I think it's a little tall for the toothpicks, but
have a party and put those
swizzle sticks. There we go.
Yeah, the swizzle sticks on the bar. Perfect. Oh.
Yeah, and then let's see. This is the Amberina Moon and Stars compote. I believe it's Ellie Smith. 6.5 inches tall, 6 inches wide. This one has the nice design on the stem. This does glow with a cadmium glow. So you can see the glow really well on here.
And George, if you like coffee,
See, there's glass
of course
too.
I haven't looked. Tracy used to sell the best coffee.
Oh, yeah, I don't drink coffee, but I know she did because people were buying it up, and I bought some for some other people, so I know they enjoyed it. Let's see. Where are we at here? Oh, here we go. Number 13. Number 13 is $75, and it's for these two zebras. Trying to be very careful. And they do have their original label on the back. Both of them are in great shape. I'm going to set them down before they're not in great shape. Okay. 15, we have some shakers that weren't claimed. For $8 choice, number 15, we've got Avon Cape Cod in the red. We've got some Scotty dogs that are red, but I believe they were painted over. It does have some corks up in them.
And cocoa.
It has, one of them has a little chip on the ear.
You had it right the first time, Tracy.
Okay. And then these are yellow. Old ones. These, very pretty. The 13 on the bottom. These are all $8 a piece for the shakers. Number 16 was the Rose Bowl. Number 16 is a $25. It's Fenton Rose Bowl in a carnival glass. It's Hobstar, $25. And then I have 17 was a choice of Orientals pulling a rickshaw. Either have the yellow hat or the green hat guy. These are, I think, different makers because they look different on the bottom. They both have a little bit of crazing inside. This one only has a little on the side. This I can see some in the bottom. But very nicely painted. There's that one. And there's this one. And those were the items that I had left. And if anybody thinks about it later, of anything that any of us had, you can always let us know by email. And where'd she go?
Uh-oh.
Well, she has storms, so she might have got kicked out. So we'll see if she comes back. I don't see her here. So next week we're going to have Angie's Oddities with us on Thursday on my channel, and tomorrow I'm going to be on Johnny's channel, Cajun Roots Reseller Adventures. So he has two different channels. It's the Reseller Adventures channel, and it's on 2 p.m. Pacific time, 5 p.m. Eastern time, and then on Saturday at 10 a.m. Pacific time, I'm going to be on Maria California Thrifters channel. That's 10 p.m. Pacific time, 12 Central time, 1 Eastern. And Saturday. I'm also going to be on Aaron Proctor, the Ephemera Guy, 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern time. That's 5 Central time for you, Randy. And then on Mondays, I sell on Whatnot, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern. And I will start invoicing after the sales on Saturday. So Sunday, I will start, and Tuesday, by about Tuesday, you might see invoices if I don't get them out on Sunday. So thank you, everybody, for being here. We really do appreciate you. Is there anything else you'd like to say, Randy, where you're going to be?
Oh, well, every Thursday I'm here with Becky at 8 o'clock Central. I will be, I've got a new one. I'm going to be on Saturday evening with Cool Ranch Dorito with a new auction she's doing. And I'm really looking forward to that. Night, George.
Night, George.
Glad you made it. I'm going to do my invoicing this weekend. I'm going to start tomorrow. Because I've got an auction Saturday, but I'm going to and I've had one every day this week except Friday. So I'll be working on that and get those done. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you so much for coming. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, it's really nice to see you. And anything else? You're on with Marlena, or
well, yeah, but poor Marzina. She's she has one of those things that you have to live with. Yeah. And although I don't want to talk about her health, although she tells people, but she has not been able to get to the point where she has the strength to be back. But when she is, and she's getting closer, why then I'm her moderator, and we do Monday evening at 7 o'clock Central and Thursdays at 5 o'clock Central before Becky and I. So we're praying for her to get better, get back up to speed, so she can be back, because we miss her goodies and her. She's sunshine.
Yep, and we're always looking for people to join us too. And
yeah, we've got an opening.
The 17th we had a cancellation, so and then I think I'm clear up to June now.
And of course, we're always happy to be guests someplace else too.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Yeah. That's always nice too, because we like
share the love.
Sharon, yeah, share the love. So, here's Chey. Let's let her.
Oh, she get back! Yay!
Yay! Now
you made it back.
Let everybody know when you're going to be invoicing and how everything's going to be.
Make sure your sound's on.
Your sound's on.
Okay.
There she is.
I'm going to invoice tomorrow. It let me chat that time. I'm sorry, I moved to another room because I thought maybe it would help. Do you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. And I just need everybody's email. I messaged you, Becky, as soon as I got on, to let you know what happened. But yeah, I really had fun. I really enjoyed it. I hope I get to come back again.
Well, we do have an opening on the 17th. Somebody canceled.
Oh, put me in.
Oh, okay. All right, we'll do that.
We got her hooked.
We got me hooked. But yeah, I really appreciate everybody buying from me. Thank you so much. And thank you, girls, for having me. I just really enjoyed it. I'm going to get off of here before the storm hits. It's out there going on right now.
And that one bangle that had the mother of pearl didn't sell, did it?
George, no, George got it.
George got it right at the end.
Okay,
yeah.
Good.
Yep.
He snapped it up.
And I do need his email. Patty sent me hers. That's the only one I got so far.
Well, and I have Tracy's information.
I've got your email, and I will take care of George for you.
Okay, George and Tracy and yours and Becky's.
Okay, I'll send you.
I wrote them down, but I'll probably
Tracy's, and then you'll get mine with Tracy's, and then Randy will give you her email, of course, and information when she
And
sends over.
And Anna Mora, I used to have Anna. She used to buy from me all the time.
I have hers. Well, maybe
She changed her name a couple times, so I'm not sure if I've got her right address.
Yeah,
I don't get into my email while I'm on
Yeah.
selling because
I have an
my
address
computer
for
doesn't like
her.
it.
Yeah.
I have an address for Anna Mora. I will
Okay.
send
Thank you
it
so
to
much.
you and you can email.
And I may have Anna.
Yeah. And thank you so much, everybody. We really, really do appreciate you being here. And I hope to see you again in the chat, if not again on here. But, you know, I love seeing you in the other shows too. So good
No,
night,
I don't have
everybody.
Bye.
And hang around, Chey, for just a minute, okay?
Okay.
All right. And we're going to say good night.
Night, everyone. Thanks for coming.
Good evening.